good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Hope you're having a good day. It's beautiful weather here in Southern California, nice and sunny. Got my beautiful brother behind us right here. The month of May is a hard month for me and my family. On the 29th is going to be my brother's anniversary, so always a hard time. I can't even remember what I did the year before that or the year before that. This is the 4th year. It's been without him, so 4 years. Crazy. I can't believe it. I'm gonna be making a special video on that day, on the 29th. Just wanted to mention it, but I'm good. Gotta stay hard, stay focused. But I will have that day just to reminisce and just go to the graveyard. My dad's gonna be off work, so we're gonna go to the grave for a few hours and just, wherever life takes us that day, kind of drive around, just be in the spirit, in the moment, and just reminisce about it. Alright, so basic training. I actually do have a crazy story to tell that I've only told, I think, my dad and my brother Denicio. But a crazy story. Do not do this, because if I got caught, I would have gotten in big trouble. But basic training was like summer camp. There was like 4 platoons, 50 guys in each platoon. I was in Foxtrot 254 over in Fort Benning. Went to basic training in Fort Benning. So you can imagine you got your 4 platoons, 50 guys each, and you put these 50 guys in one room for the next 2.5 months, 3 months. You can imagine things are gonna happen. That's just what it is. Crazy things, weird things. You can just imagine, you put 50 strangers, 50 guys at that in a room together. Stuff is bound to happen. It could be all kinds of stuff, but I just have a personal story to tell you that's pretty crazy, because a lot of things do happen in basic training. But this is a big one. I could have gotten in big trouble if I got caught. Obviously, I got away with it, but I would not recommend it. But it's gonna kind of make you think, because you'll see right now. So I made 3 really good friends in basic training: Edgar, Ford, and Gardner. I don't talk to them anymore. We didn't go to the same unit, but in basic training we were really good friends. Edgar, Ford, and Gardner. We would talk all the time, but I remember Gardner was trying to get off base. We were trying to get off base and go to the mall, get some food, go to a gas station. And we were talking about it, and it was doable. Only on a Sunday. The only day that we could sneak off, and we only did it once, but the only day we could sneak off would be on a Sunday, and that's because of church services. So between 8 o'clock to 3, 4 o'clock, there's people always coming and going to different services for church. So you got Jewish, Christian, Catholic, got all those. So there's always people coming and going, walking. So there's a lot of movement going around. So Edgar was too scared. It was just 3 of us. It was me, Gardner, and Ford. And sure enough, on a Sunday, we snuck off and we got a little taxi. We went off base and we went to the mall. We got a haircut. We went to the gas station. We got some Black and Milds, and Garner got some dip cans that he wanted to sell, which I'll tell you in a little bit was a genius idea, but if you get caught, you get caught. So we got a haircut, we went to the gas station, and then we went to Applebee's and got food. And we actually got that food paid for. I remember that. But it was just us 3. We did all of that, and in a matter of 4 hours, came back to base, and nobody noticed that we were gone. We were able to slip right back into the barracks because people were coming and going, and nobody really knew where we were. Some guys saw us and oh, where were you guys? And it was easy to play off. But after that, never did that again, because I was scared shitless the whole time. Once we got off base, I was a little less scared, but the whole time I was so scared because I knew if we got caught, we'd be so messed. My dude Garner, though, he made $3 grand in basic training in a matter of a couple months. He was literally selling dip cans, because people in the Army, everybody dips. I tried dipping for the first time in basic training, messed me up, I threw up. I was one of those guys, couldn't handle it. Yeah, never did it again. And dudes were just buying it left and right, because in basic training you have money, you're not spending money, but there's ATMs everywhere when you go to eat. So a lot of guys are pulling out money, sending money back home. So a lot of guys have cash on them. So this dude was making racks. That was going on. A lot of people gamble in basic training. A lot of people do lots of stuff. I mostly just worked out, had good conversations, met really cool guys. But I was always doing pull-ups in the bathroom. People respected me because when we first got into basic, I remember we had a competition, and we had 1 man from each platoon. So 4 platoons, 1 man. We all did a push-up contest, and I actually won that push-up contest. And right there and then, I gained all my respect from everybody in the whole battalion, actually. Everybody respected me, everybody knew who I was because of that push-up contest I won. So just do you, keep your head straight, move forward, be strong, stay hard, just do what you're told and you'll be straight. But we did do some crazy stuff like that. I did do that. I kind of blame it on them because I did have some, crazy friends. Never did it again, but this dude literally, like I said, was making cash off these dip cans, selling them for 20, 40 bucks for a dip can. Basic training type shit. Never have to go back there again. Everybody knows their basic training is different out there. That is the craziest thing I did in basic training, was sneak off base on a Sunday, to go to Alpe's, to go to the gas station, got a black and mild, smoke a black and mild, brought some back, smoked some when we would, later in the day when we were able to go outside and work out. We had like a couple hours in basic training. Once you did all your stuff at nighttime, they would allow you to go outside and work out, talk, or whatever. And we would go up on this hill and smoke this black and mild. I remember that too. We're all dumb, stupid privates anyways, and we do dumb stuff, and we look back at it, you're like, I'll never do that again, but hey, it was basic training, so basic training. So I hope you enjoyed that story. Snuck off base. I don't recommend it, but you can make a killing, low key. You can make a killing in basic. If you sneak some dip cans back in, you can literally sell those for 20, 40 bucks. Not saying to do it, but hey, makes you think. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Little basic training, army video. I'm staying strong, I'm staying hard, I'm focused on this diet, on my goals. Let's get after it, guys. Time is very valuable, and I don't want to waste it. And trust me, we're getting after it every day. Each day we're making an improvement, learning something, getting better physically, mentally, and spiritually is the goal and the key. Better yourself, baby. Let's get it.